Hello again, Doc on the clock with more MaternalBound Redux. I decided to skip ahead over here because we didn't have to do anything else anywhere else. So, we're back at the valley. We're going to just kind of go as quickly as we can here. Because the last thing I want to do is run into any trees. And it seems like the trees want to appear right in my way. Yeah, nope. Don't you dare. You despawn. Despawn! Be gone, monster! There we go. Quickly go across the bridge. I will fight one of these guys. These ones are not that difficult. Now, don't give me a cold. I'll give you cold. Now I have to spend my PP healing. Good thing that it's really not that expensive, and this is not nearly as problematic an area now. Because the bridge has been repaired. That's the guy who apologized. Now we don't have to go all the way around and face more trees. It does shorten up the area quite a bit, which is nice. But it doesn't matter how short it is. If you run into a territorial oak at this point, it could be it for Eve. They can, their last attacks are not fun. Fortunately, most of these enemies at this point are not nearly as much of a pain and hassle. You have more characters, so they're less dangerous, and you're stronger, so they aren't giving you as much grief. It's mainly just the territorial oaks that are a pain forever. Hopefully, we'll never have to run into them again. Or anything like them. Alright. Mushrooms, on the other hand, are still an issue. They're not strong, but you still definitely not want to get mushroomized. Because when you hurt your own partners, it can really hurt. Alright. So, we're back in town. What do we have to do back in town? Well, first things first, we have to go visit the preschool, which is now much nicer music. See, now they know that she's going to be gone for a while, because she has had these premonitions, so this makes more sense. And we got a hand-aid. It's a one-time use, but it is a full heal, so that's useful. Oh hey, I'm someone's hero. Oh, fantastic. Alright, let's go talk to Dad. Who's finally, apparently has finally just come back home. That's what they tell me, but I'm still a long ways away from that. What, we're getting another party member in Threek? That's a spoiler alert. Come on, Eve, you know better than that. You will try to stalk us, though, till we talk to him again and get him off our case. Alright, well, that takes care of that. The problem is, we're supposed to go to Threek, but we still can't get there with the bus. Oh, right. The whole thing with Everdred. He did tell us to come back. Alright, well, let's go see if the Adventures have anything to say. You ripped me off! You better give me something later, or I'm going to be very annoyed at you. I spent $200 on you. It has not been worth it. Apple Kid, currently not available. Okay, there's a couple things I want to do. But the first of them, I want to order a pizza. We're going to go all the way to the free phone for that, because I don't want to pay for it. But this time, we're ordering a large pizza. It'll be a while before we have to get it, so we can go ahead and go on our way. It's not really something you have to be, like, watching out for, dude. It's a pretty conscious action. I'm glad there's some appreciation here. We had a little bit of a shortage of appreciation in Annette. Please. You're making this seem like an awfully big deal. Oh, we had another weird lady there. Well, let's go talk to Everdred. Yeah, I kind of have bigger fish to fry, dude. And you're a little bit on the sketchy side. You were gonna give me money to be your lackey? Wait, what? You're giving me $10,000. This is money laundering, isn't it? This is hot stuff. You stole this, or embezzled it, or did something with this. You're looking for the Mani Mani statue? Ooh, this can only end in disaster. Okay, well, we got a suitcase full of legally acquired legal tender. Stop asking. This seems like a bad idea. But we have no choice but to use it. Problem is, we can't use it ourselves. We can't, like, as much as $10,000 would help us, as much as we'd like to have it in our bank account, we just don't trust the source well enough. There has to be something we can do with it that will actually make it worthwhile. Alright, we're going to buy a fresh egg. Not every day that we buy a fresh egg. There's a reason for that. Fresh eggs, they have an issue with them. They don't stay fresh eggs for very long. There's an item that spoils in this game? Not exactly. So, what are we going to do next? Well, we have to go talk to these dudes. So the Runaway Brothers are very interested now that you have Eve with him. After all, this guy wanted to meet Eve. His name is Lucky. And we get a backstage pass for this. Lucky and nice. Nice and lucky. Interesting names. We're going to go see their show relatively soon. But first, what is that sound? That sound is a chick that came from the egg. Just how fresh were those eggs? You're not supposed to sell eggs that actually turn into chickens, dude. You're supposed to sell eggs that haven't been fertilized. A chick that just hatched. Chicks are useful because they can actually cure homesickness. Don't ask me how that works. I don't know how it works. I just know that it does. Thing is, chicks do not stay chicks for very long. They turn into chickens. Chickens do not cure homesickness. They also do not beat up on unassuming local guys. Who will not get to do anything ever, because they are too weak. I decided not to show up earlier on. Delivery van there. You don't see cars stopping in most places. And, hey, we've got a chicken. A real live chicken. We can't eat it. It normally makes... there we go. It'll make some noise occasionally. That's about all it's good for. Well, it's good for one other thing. You can sell chickens. They sell for $110. So you can make almost $100 on every purchase of a fresh egg. This is a way to gain money, but I don't think it's the best way to gain money. $238 for a large pizza. Dang, that's expensive. But it's worth it. Because it heals 240 HP for all party members. There are very few things in this game that heal every party member, so that's good to have on hand. I have another thing to sell. This travel charm is no longer needed. Okay, so we've got a show to see. The Runaway Brothers. Why are you here? Do you just interrupt every random moment in my life just so you can take your precious photographs? What are these even good for anyway? I haven't seen a copy of any of them. And where did you come from? Ugh. Such a rude individual. Alright. Yeah, I encountered that too. And got a manager dude. Yeah, he's pretty rude. And we have to present our ticket. We have a backstage pass. That's as good as a ticket. And we have the lounge here. It's got a bunch of people who are waiting to see the show. They apparently got tickets earlier. Well, we just, we got a backstage pass courtesy of having a girl in our party. What kind of show are you expecting? That's probably a good idea. Yes, I do have guts. I have approximately 16 of them. I mean, it's not the most enormous venue, but still, what are you doing with your life? You do you, lady. Oh, well, that's rude. That's creepy. Also creepy. Well, I mean, they're famous in one way. Deal with it, lady. I gotta do all my conversating. Well, let's start with answering the answer that is me. Yeah, sure. Sophisticated. Nothing sophisticated about baseball, folks. You can be tone deaf and have no sense of rhythm and still appreciate music. For sure. Sure, why not? Clearly she's a fan, and clearly she is a little bit overzealous. But, you know what? We're just here to make dreams come true. Here's groovy. I want some bread, I need the coinage, I want more dough all the time. This guy may have a bit of a fixation with money. Okay. This is the Ringo of the band, apparently. Gorgeous. Well, clearly money is a big thing with these folks. If I had $10,000, I could pay off my debts and move on to the next town. Hey, I have $10,000 that conveniently needs to be moved for no particular reason. Or maybe they'll just enjoy it for the next few minutes. A very limited time, as I would say. Well, just sit back and enjoy the show, folks. Not every game that you get a musical interlude. Hey, don't be a snob. Young people can watch shows too. That certainly wasn't a line I was expecting. Alright. Well, I think it's time that we take care of business here. Hi there. We have something that might be of interest to you. Oh, you're really gonna make me walk around the counter? That's supposed to be something that's too rude to do. Alright. Deal with it. Now I'm not sure what to do. I know what to do. You can take that money, you put it somewhere where you can just do whatever you want with it. And if any policemen come by, you don't know me. Oh, that's language. That's rude, but I can't say I quite blame him. I'd say you stood out pretty well. Alright, and that's what it is. And you missed out on your chance. Well, you'll have to go to somewhere else next time. Hopefully you'll have a chance at it, but it could be a while. And that takes care of Tucson completely. So, it's time to go to Threed. How are we gonna get there? Well, or Threek, I guess. Our tour bus is too loud for any ghosts to bother us. That's right. Upbeat, positive vibes. And in we go. And OK immediately proves he's not as good a driver as he claims to be. And yeah, this tune is super jamming. So yeah, some extended cutscenes in this episode, but I mean, this isn't Metal. It's not like this is Metal Gear Solid or anything. We'll be back to action before you know it. Yep, the ghosts, they try to pursue us, but they just can't handle the good vibes. The ghosts have no taste in music. And we're here. Yeah, gloomy is one way of putting it. Oh, Foreside, huh? I haven't been to that place before. Could be a while before I get there. But we are in Threek. And someone is insulting the game. Yeah, and someone is insulting me by not giving me anything in the trash can. Alright, let's see what these guys have on sale first. A couple of weapons. I'm gonna need cash for that. But that's not the only place to get things in this place. I have to get back there first. This is a weird military surplus guy. He's got a few things for sale. Nothing that we can use, though. We can use the bomb and the rust promoter, but those aren't really equipment. Those are just consumables. Someone might need a toy air gun. And that's not us. We'll have to find out who that is eventually. But for now, pulling out a bit of money to equip ourselves with some stronger weapons seems like a good idea. That's a pretty big boost. That's a relatively big boost, but the overall numbers are not so impressive. He's been busy putting money in our accounts. I appreciate it. Alright. And that'll take care of things for now. So, next time, we will start with Threek. That's all for me for now. Until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.